Hi, this is Tim. I am back with another video, and this one is involving a little bit of photography. So I've picked up a new fisheye. I would say lens, but it's actually a lens cap, which incorporates a lens, and it is the Olympus 9mm F8 for micro four thirds. Bought this one brand new. It's around about 80 to 90 pounds, so $120. You might be able to pick it up cheaper second hand. They don't seem to come up that often second hand. I've also picked up a second hand Olympus EP5, which is a really nice camera as well. I swapped that for my Panasonic because I prefer the Olympus. And I'm going to quickly unbox this and we're going to have a little look at it, if I can, on the camera. So it comes in, well, just comes in a box. There is some instructions there. It's manual focus, by the way. So although it's kind of cheap for a fisheye, it's kind of not that cheap, as it is only a lens cap, and it is fairly, well, let's have a look at it. This, by the way, comes in a white version as well, which pretty well goes with silver, I guess, or black. So with my camera, I've kind of got the black and silver version of the Olympus EP5, so this should be fine. It doesn't really matter anyway. And there we go. It's got 3 positions, by the way. So you can see the lens opens there. And then you can see it focuses from 0.2 meters. Is that right? 0.2 meters, yeah. Down to 0.2 meters. There we go. So I've got just a Pancake lens on this at the moment, so I'm going to take that one off. Try not to kill my camera at the same time. And this one, oh, it's got a lens cap on. So it does come with a lens cap, but because it doesn't need a kind of cover for the front because it automatically has one. So, oh, if I can line this up, red dot with red dot. There we go. So it looks pretty neat actually on the, I'll move the other stuff out of the way temporarily. It looks pretty neat on the Olympus EP5. It doesn't look kind of out of place at all. It looks like a mini Pancake lens. There we go. Not bad at all. Very lightweight. Now if I turn my camera on, I might even be able to kind of have a little look, but I'm inside, so this is going to be kind of, oh, okay. I've got a very messy kitchen at the moment, but you can see it gives a very wide angle. Gives a very wide angle. Not super wide. It does curve the edges. I don't want to show you my kitchen too much because it's a complete mess. I've got my computer over there. But yeah, it's around 18mm, so that's not super wide. It's not really fisheye kind of territory. But I'm going to turn this back off. If you kind of compare it, if I take a picture, it doesn't matter if it's in focus or not, really, does it? I'm just going to take a picture. Let's press play. I've only just got this camera. There you go. It's probably some of it's pretty well in focus anyway. So that's with it 18mm. It does have curvy edges. I might do a separate review and show you that. But if I show you with my Pancake lens, which is a 28mm. So that's a kind of a that's like a sort of standard wide angle without getting really wide. I'll put that there. I've closed it. Try and be as careful as I can. I do tend to try and be careful, but sometimes it's a bit tricky. If I turn this back on, you'll see now this is 28mm. That's 28mm, which is my Pancake lens. That's obviously got autofocus. So roughly from the same angle, that's 28mm, and that's 18. So you can see you can see it curving a little bit. And it does give a little bit of curve. So I'm going back on my photos, you don't want to see the rest of those. But you can see 18, 28, although there's only 10mm in difference, it's massive on the wide angle end. You can see it really gives a good wide angle. So that's the widest one I've got at the moment. And I'll do some outdoor photography with it and show you another, whoops, going backwards again, another video. Maybe do a video review. So you can see it really does give you a nice little wide angle. And yeah, it looks, I've heard it's very sharp. It looks pretty sharp already. So for the money, you wouldn't expect, fisheye lenses are usually pretty expensive. So for the money, it's not bad. It's just not, as you can see, if I show you the back, it's all plastic. It's not super amazingly built. It doesn't have a metal mount, which I would prefer. And for sort of, I think I paid £85 for it. That's still a reasonable outlay, but it does give you a sort of nice entry into the wide angle, or wider than a sort of 20mm lens. So yeah, doesn't look bad at all. I would say, you know, £50 or £60 is plenty for something like that. But unfortunately, brands are not going to be as nice to people as you'd like. They're just going to price them as what they think. It's not bad, I don't think, value for money. And like I said, I'll try and do a review and show you some pictures from outside, which will give you a better idea of what it's capable of. We'll also see a bit more of a curvature. You couldn't really see it that well in my kitchen. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.